Maybe for a long time, for the past generations, maybe our fathers has tried to bend their mouths on exposing women. So those women have also done them shaggy. Because when you hide the devil, he will do more. He will do great and mighty things with those periods you are using to protect her. Women have exhibited more evil than I think for the past generations. They have been kind of protected so that it's like so that you don't so that it doesn't look like you are blackmailing a particular gender. And then while we are doing this, trying to curtail this thing, these people are not changing. They are skyrocketing with higher devilish mentalities. So what's the need of hiding it? We are going to be tearing all of them the way it is. Let's know where the problem is. If you want to change, you change. If you don't want to change, let's know that yes, we are actually with devils. Anybody that wants to now apply for the devil will apply for the devil. But let it be that you know that this is the devil. While I worked while I worked with a certain people some many years ago in the university, the hostel was burning. As the hostel was burning, being someone who serves the students, I was around. It's not as if I cannot walk and pass without much people noticing me. I just walk and pass. But I always see that like part of my duty to offer this humanity service. So I rushed and joined some boys who have also devoted themselves to quench the fire. Of course, we know we are not going to wait for fire service in Nigeria. No, we are going to do the fire and the service. Hmm. So we rushed in to, try to quench this fire at the early stage of it. This fire has not gone more than a room that particular day. Okay, more than 2 rooms. It has not gone more than 2 rooms. And then as we rushed, these girls, see, these in girls' hostels. As you can see, the people that said what a man can do, a woman can do better, they have all run out. Run out. They are busy carrying their bags, busy carrying their bags. To be safe, it is the boys, the same men that walked in to go and do what? To quench the fire. Now, do you know the funny thing that happened? When we arrived there, trying to carry some water that they have kept under their beds to use and quench this fire, these ladies refuse. No, you will not take my water. No, you will not. Fire that is burning has already consumed the one room, entering other rooms. That is coming to your own room. What you were after is to do what? To carry your luggage and send three out. Okay, fine. Nobody was against that. You are already doing it. Nobody stopped you. What we after is to take the available water because this is upstairs. To take the available waters there to quench the fire. They refuse. They want to carry the bucket of water and go down. This is the extent of the selfish mindsets in this gender. Selfish mindsets. They want to carry that bucket of water. And the boys got weak. Are we going to use our clothes? Are we going to use our hand? How? This is the available materials we can use. Are we going to run to the boys' hostels to go and bring buckets, fetch water in that school that lacks close water? And then to start quenching the fire. And so, while we stood confused and watching ourselves, the same girls ran away. They couldn't even carry all their bags, not alone the waters they have tried to lift. They were now running and shouting, "Mommy, mommy." And when we found out that they have become so confused and the fire has entered to like 5 rooms, they now ran and left even their bags. That was when we started to start combating from the 5th or 6th rooms this fire has reached. Started quenching and started quenching and started quenching. But at the end of the day, I think about 3 to 4 complete rooms were completely destroyed. Completely destroyed. Meanwhile, it was just in one room at its early stage when it started. Selfishness, self-centeredness. Don't take my own thing, water, that she can just go down. That's why I know that you see this generation have a serious problem. A very serious problem. Sometimes it's like when you see the kind of problem this generation have, they deserve to be packed and locked in a dungeon until their senses reset. We need to lock them down in dungeons. In fact, it is in this kind of generation that we need military regime. You see, there's a point that military regimes are needed, very needed for stupid people. Military regime are used for stupid people to reset the brain. People bring back normalcy. That's why we have military regimes.